This video isn't going to be your typical video. This video is actually a call for help.
So what I'm about to show you guys is actually shocking, okay? I've seen various other YouTubers covering this topic, but they seem to be holding back a bit, you know? Like they've got something to lose. But guess what? I've got absolutely nothing to lose. So let's do this properly, yeah? Let's get it. So I'm sure you're all familiar with a YouTuber called Schlep. As you can see here, the majority of his content is him finding predators on Roblox. And if you ask me, he's pretty much doing God's work, right? And only one day ago, he uploaded a video titled, "Roblox is threatening to sue me for protecting kids." And you lot are probably thinking there's absolutely no chance that Roblox themselves would actually try to sue someone for trying to protect their younger players on their platform, right? Well, cast your little eye over this then, mate. And just before I hit play on this video, I just want to put a little disclaimer out there. If you do disagree with anything I say regarding this video, please write your complaints in the comments and I'll make sure not to read them, okay?
The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me, a 22-year-old, versus a multi-billion-dollar company, threats of litigation, because I catch predators on their platform. Within the last year, me and my team have gotten 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Almost all.
So straight off the bat, he's doing a good thing, right? He's catching these bloody weirdos that are talking to our kids online using Roblox's platform. I completely understand that he's utilizing this situation by recording it, uploading it to YouTube and being paid for the videos, right? But at least people watching these videos, which is hundreds of thousands of people, by the way, are getting something from these videos. At least he's spreading a message to help other people and to help other people's kids not get into these situations that you're about to see now.
All of them have admitted to doing this before to other Roblox users. Every account that I've owned on Roblox since I was 8 years old has been terminated. Accounts that we were actively talking to predators on have now been banned off of Roblox.
How come every single Roblox account he's used to talk to these weirdos has been blocked and terminated? It all just seems a little bit weird to me. Why doesn't Roblox work alongside this guy? Why doesn't Roblox use their initiative and think if this one guy can catch all of these predators on their platform, why aren't Roblox doing better? Slept is one person, right? I know he's probably got a couple of other people helping him with this, but Roblox is a multi-billion-pound platform. If Slept can catch these pond life of society, you'd think a multi-billion-pound company like Roblox would be able to do a hell of a lot more. But it seems to me, like Slept just said there, it's like they're protecting these predators. Why are they suing Slept? Why are they deleting all of his Roblox accounts that he's utilizing to help catch these predators? It just doesn't add up, does it?
Roblox could potentially stop some predators from facing real-life consequences. Not to mention that Roblox has made a very firm stance that I can no longer access the Roblox platform anymore, which I want to make clear at the start of this video. I will not be accessing Roblox in any capacity at this point further unless Roblox says otherwise.
And there we have it. One guy protecting potentially thousands and thousands of kids, no longer being able to do that anymore because Roblox decided, no, you're not doing that anymore on our platform, mate. We'll try and sort this out because it probably doesn't look too good for our company when you're posting YouTube videos on how many nonces there are on our platform.
Roblox is actively claiming that I am hurting their players. Here's an email. I didn't ever plan on showcasing this in a video, but this is from a kid who is thanking me for getting someone he was groomed by arrested in real life. He said
you can tell that Schlept is genuinely disappointed with this outcome of what he's been doing here, right? I'm guessing in his head, because I'd feel the same if I was doing what he was doing. He must have thought he was doing something good, right? Because he was doing something right. And for this reaction from Roblox, it must be quite upsetting for him. And like we've just seen here, that young lad messaged him personally to say thank you for protecting him from being groomed. This is the world we live in now, where some young boys have to personally say thank you to someone for protecting them from being groomed. Like, it's madness. It's absolute madness. And it looks like I'm smiling and laughing. I'm not. My daughter's going to be getting to the age soon where she's going to be going online. And the last thing I want is her experiencing this bullshit. And when you've got someone like Schlep that's genuinely trying to help, this happens. It doesn't make any sense. And it also doesn't create a pathway for other people to want to be doing what Schlep is doing here.
Roblox is claiming that I'm engaging in simulated child endangerment conversations. What? So one of the fundamental bases of predator catching is that you cannot talk sexually to predators. Predators are supposed to be the ones talking sexually to you. If you talk sexually to predators, like straight off the get-go, that's entrapment. That is literally what entrapment is. We almost always play a naive kid who doesn't know anything about this stuff, so they teach us about this stuff. If you watch these videos, you know how the chats are going, and they're not even on Roblox. Most of the chat logs are on Discord, and they're accusing me of getting people off of platform onto different social media sites. That's just crazy. I can't even believe, I can't even fathom that. They also say sharing or soliciting personally identifiable information. I have no idea what they're referring to this. I would love to know what they're talking about. Are they referring to the fact that I give the information of the predators that we find to the police? Like, the people we're talking to are predators. Like, does Roblox understand that?
Roblox definitely understands what's going on here, and Roblox 100% understands that there is an issue with online predators on their Roblox platform. Roblox are definitely trying to paint a picture of their company where it's a very child-friendly place. Your children are safe playing on their different servers, on their different games, interacting with other people. Nothing to worry about as a parent. You've only got to spend 5 minutes on Google to realise there's a massive issue on this platform. And now the fact that these people here, these vigilantes that are trying to help our children and trying to prevent this not happening further, the fact that they're getting cancelled and having to do videos like this is a joke.
Roblox understand that? I literally have no idea. If they thought something was genuinely wrong, they could have reached me out so easily. I think the most insulting thing is that they told me I'm not reporting people quick enough and I'm not reporting them through the right outlets. Tell me the right outlets. I have been trying to figure this out for like a year now. This here is Nepali Incel. This person actually made credible threats to the Las Vegas sphere in a Roblox game. And I saw this with my own 2 eyes. And the reason why it's a credible threat, it is because the FBI went ahead and arrested someone for making threats within that same game. I made a moderation ticket about it, and I even actually made a report to the FBI about this. Where is the cease and desist letter for him? Where is the IP ban for him? Are you gonna ban all of this dude's accounts? Probably not. But back to the predator catching stuff, this is literally how it goes. We go to roblox.com/support, submit a moderation ticket, and then fill out the prompt with all the information regarding our arrest and give you guys the same Google Drive that we give to the cops.
And as Slep just showed us there, you have that little form that you get to submit if you think there's anything wrong on Roblox. But according to loads of people across the socials, it's absolute nonsense. They don't even reply, they don't even get back to you. So there is absolutely no point in filling it in whatsoever. What Roblox are doing there is they're basically saying, well, you know, if there is a problem on Roblox, fill this poxy little form in, press that little submit button. None of us will bother looking at it, but at least we can say we're doing our bit to help you lot. What a load of shit.
I've literally felt so lost at trying to get the attention of Roblox regarding these predators. I've created binders with all the chat logs, and I've sent it to their headquarters in San Mateo, California. This is the first time Roblox has ever directly reached me out. Instead of trying to say, hey, we want to work with you, or literally giving me a line to report these people, or simply saying, don't make these videos anymore, we're gonna ban you, Roblox just terminated every account I own.
Now, this part of the video is where Schlept himself explains where he got groomed, and it's quite sensitive, actually. So if you don't want to watch this part of the video, I suggest just coming completely off of this video itself, okay? Right, here we go.
Me, he used power dynamics over me, and frequently exposed me to gore and not safe for work material and loads of other stuff that a kid should never see. It was so bad that I actually made an attempt. While I was in the hospital, my mom contacted Roblox. They brushed her off. That predator went on to groom more victims before Roblox finally banned him. Years later, by the way. Even after that, I stayed on the platform. I loved the community, but as I ran Maliboomer, I kept spotting these predators, even in an innocent sandbox theme park game. Then I started Schlep, and the emails from victims got worse every single day. And that's when I started catching predators on Roblox.
I didn't like that part of the video because he's clearly opening up about something really sensitive, isn't he? And I guess a part of the reason why Schlept actually did this whole YouTube channel on finding these predators is because of what happened to him when he was a minor, and the fact that he's now been penalised for this. Yeah, that must be quite hard on that geezer, you know, because that's a lot to take through your childhood, isn't it? Something like that happening to you. And he's trying to do better, and he's trying to protect other children from what happened to himself, and this happens. Yeah, I don't know, that doesn't sit very comfy with me, you know?
When I started catching predators on Roblox, and that's when my fate got sealed on this platform. I've been very critical of Roblox's leadership and the refusal to act in a lot of instances. Last time I tweeted at Roblox's CEO, it was about a predator we had arrested. Roblox ignored it until Gideon and I made videos. Then they banned him, only for him to return. I sent proof of him talking about the video I made on him in a voice chat game on Roblox. Mind you, the same game a 10-year-old was abducted through weeks from this taking place. I replied to one of the CEO's posts about this, and he blocked me. Roblox still allows games like Public Bathroom Simulator, where naked shower together. This has millions of plays, and Dollhouse Roleplay, which also has millions of plays, is tied to a extortion group that the FBI has made public warnings about. Roblox allows you to say the word lolly on their platform. You can put it as your name. Explain to me that, Roblox, a kid's game. Because now you have a whole community of lolicons and maps on your platform. I really hope people can see that Roblox is wanting to have a firmer stance against me, a person trying to get these Roblox predators arrested, than these predators we've gotten arrested. So
Could anyone look more like a paedophile than this geezer on our screen right here? Look at the state of him. He absolutely stinks of nonce. And that freak on our screen there was one of the people that was grooming kids, and one of the people that schlepped himself took off of Roblox to protect our children. And I know a lot of people watching this are going to be thinking, oh, well, they've got a disease, Klops. It's not their fault, Klops. They're born this way, Klops. If I had it my way, every single one of these creeps would be shot dead.
why aren't you sending these Roblox predators cease and desist? They deserve it. They actually tried to commit a crime.
Hey, what's up? So we're here with your Roblox developer, right? Hello. Yep. We're about to do the wipe on his phone. We're going to get rid of the child pornography on your phone, right? Okay. How many images do you think we have to get rid of on your phone?
About like 30 or 40.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly.
And what's the game coming out that you got on Roblox soon?
Undertale.
Hell yeah, we're gonna make this game successful.
I'm sorry, I have to apologise, but can you actually imagine high-fiving someone that's got between 30 and 40 pictures of babies on their phone? And it says here, and they gave me the harsher punishment. Banned, but no cease and desist. Do you know what? The mind really does boggle, doesn't it? It's horrible. Let's carry on. Let's get to the end of this. Christ, I'm going to cry in a minute.
This is definitely some very scary times. I'm just trying to stop what happened to me when I was a kid from happening to other people, and now I'm facing threats of litigation from a multi-billion-dollar company. The most important thing we can all collectively do right now is share what is going on with Roblox. Tell your parents, tell your congressman, tell a journalist if you know one. And if any of them are interested, I'm more than willing to share my story, even to the people at Roblox. Even after all this, I am just trying to make a difference and help. I'm trying to stop what happened to me as a kid to happen to future kids. How can you see that as a bad thing? I genuinely can't comprehend it. One final word I'm ending this off on, to Roblox. I have no plans of revisiting the platform. I will not be making a new account. I will not be going back on the site.
I'm really hoping this opens a massive can of worms for Roblox, because it needs to. The fact that these paedophiles are being more protected than the people that are calling out these paedophiles, well, what do you do with that, eh? What do you do with that situation? I feel like people really need to know how important this is, though. If you ever find anyone talking to you online, because I know a lot of you watching this, a lot of my core audience that would have got this far into this video are younger. And I need you guys to know, right? I'm not your mum. I'm not your dad. I'm just a stranger that you watch online because for some reason you like watching this crap. Don't ask me why you watch it, you just do. But I need you guys to know how important this stuff is. If you're ever talking to anyone online and you feel uncomfortable with it, go and tell your mum and dad. Tell someone that you trust, because it escalates so quickly and I really don't want you to be a statistic. All right? So please, if you're ever going to listen to anything that this idiot here says, please just listen to that, okay? If you ever feel uncomfortable online, it doesn't matter if you're playing Roblox or any other platform, please just go and tell someone that you trust. All right? Jesus Christ. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please like, please subscribe. And as always, peace.